I'm here from the Social Justice Committee. This is Andre. Hopefully you guys are familiar with me. Here to do a soul food demonstration for Black History Month. And just a little bit about what soul food means to me and Black history. Soul food was generated years ago in the Black community, passed down from generation to generation. My mom, grandmother, father, all taught us how to cook different recipes and all had their way of cooking it. Different from, maybe a restaurant or where you may go. A lot of seasonings, different variations of food. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go through just a soul food dinner with fried chicken, collard greens, mac and cheese, and potato salad. Now, some of this stuff has been prepped, so based off time, we're trying to segment this video so we'll have enough time to show you guys a little bit of everything. But first, I'm going to go ahead and dive into some of the greens. I got my water boiling here, and I got some salted pork in there with some onions right now. Right now, I got it in a mix of water, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of chicken broth to it to get a little flavor. Chicken broth. Yeah. I don't say use the whole thing of chicken broth. Maybe I do a half and half so it won't be too salty, because chicken broth is very high in sodium. So make sure you watch out for that. Alright. So we're going to let that simmer a little bit and get it nice. I have onions and salted pork in there right now to season the broth. And there's my greens. They've been washed and they're in the strainer. And the mac and cheese, that's going to be on 350 for about 25-30 minutes. What I've actually used, medium cheddar, Parmesan, medium cheddar, and then the thing is sharp. So a lot of different variations. I got the Monterey Jack in a block because they didn't have it shredded. So I had to break that down. I also use about a box and a half of elbow macaroni. These are pretty good. So what I'm gonna do now, got a nice little boil there. Pour these greens in here and see what we got. Let these things cook down. Now I use the Glory greens in the bag. Like I said, I don't use a can too tough. I wasn't raised on canned foods. Well, I'm not. Yeah, I was, but not for the greens. This is what I put on my chicken. I got some Old Bay. Every household should have Old Bay seasoning. It's a little beat up because I use it daily. Another thing of garlic salt. And sometimes I use some Miss Dash for flavor because I'm really just cheating because I got salt in it, but I'm using Miss Dash anyway. Chicken fry. Louisiana seasoned crispy. And you know what I mean? Hey, I don't have to say anything about that. That speaks for itself. Louisiana chicken. Popeyes. I use the flour and the chicken fry, but then I have an egg batter that I put hot sauce in. So this is egg and hot sauce. So a lot of people like hot sauce on their chicken. My chicken already has it infused in the chicken. A little flour in there for a filling. Like I said, that's not going to be enough for all the chicken. You just want to mix that together a little bit. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, alright, well we might be working with something here. Alright, like I said, the hot sauce is already in the egg batter. So this is what soul food is looking like here. This is what we do. So, like I said, some of the stuff was going to be already prepped. So what I've done, so I've got the potato salad, I've got my onions, my eggs, of course cut up potatoes, mustard, and now I'm going to add the relish. I say maybe about 2 to 3 teaspoons, depending upon how much you want to taste, because relish can be very overwhelming. So you don't want it to overpower the potato salad. So, it's my mom's recipe with a mustard potato salad. And this is a soul food delicacy here. She taught me how to make this back in the day. You got your eggs, You know, she doesn't use celery. We never use the celery. She uses relish instead. But every now and then, I'm sorry, but y'all might have to catch me doing the taste test here, because I got to make sure the relish mix is right. So, you know, everybody in the kitchen gonna taste something. Always remember that. So we got our greens going. Oh yeah. There we go. You can smell the broth cooking into the collards. Now, I know we got a lot of non-meat eaters at work, but I'm sorry, you know, sometimes you gotta, man, I can't eat them without that salted pork in them. That makes it the soul food version of me. So I like the mix right now with the potato salad and the relish. I think we got a good mix on that currently. So take my first piece, dip it in your batter. And drop them in there nice and slow. It's hot grease. Oh, Lord, geez. Alright. Now, you're going to make a mess every now and then. You can always do a taste test to add or subtract. Like I had to add water. But you can always do a taste test. When I dip my chicken, I like to go about 5 to 6 minutes on a deep fry. So they get like golden brown. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's beautiful. Hopefully I've gone through a little bit of everything here that y'all can see. The greens are going to take a while. I mean, like I know with my mom and dad, they usually let those greens simmer for maybe like 2 hours to give it that broth taste. As you can see, they're cooking down real good. They keep going now. These are in the early stages here. Check the chicken here. Still a little light. So this is soul food. A lot of seasonings, a lot of prep, and a lot of monitoring. You gotta make sure your food come out right, because you don't want to go through all that work and then your food's not right. That's not cool. So yeah, we're working through it. And as you can see, the chicken starts to get hard, it'll start coming up to the top. It'll lay at the bottom at first, just like fried fish. It'll start rising up on you. And as you can see, it'll start getting a little golden brown there. Almost. It'll go down to about 8-9 minutes. I want to see a little bit more brown. What's essential in a good soul food potato salad is the mustard. Never compromise the mustard. Mayonnaise, Miracle Whip. But that mustard is essential in the relish, because you're not using celery, so you want that crunchiness from the relish, and it gives it to you. Okay, here we go. I think we look at golden brown now. All right. I don't know about y'all, but that looks good to me. That's fried chicken at its best. Soul food style. Like I said, I showed y'all all the seasonings that went into it. You know, there you go. Golden brown. I took a little bit today because I took it out, but I'm just gonna give y'all enough so y'all can see what's happening here. Yeah, all we're doing now is just the greens are boiling down. I got my potato salad ready and the mac, and then I'm gonna make a plate and show you how it all comes together on the plate, and then it'll be great. And then, you know, I wish you were here. Yeah, okay. Here we go with the mac and cheese. When it's moist and it looks good like that, that's how it's gonna have to go. But I'm gonna put it on the plate so you can also see it when we finish up. You'll be actually able to see the finished product. of the mac and cheese. And that'll be something to look at. More chicken coming out. Going upstairs, give me a plate going here. Get my potato salad. Alright. That looks like a good portion. Give me a piece of chicken here. He just came out. He might be a little too hot. Look at that thing. That thing looks delicious, though. Give me some greens here. And this is what we call a soul food dinner, okay? Now, if anybody asks you what a soul food dinner looks like, you say, give my friend Andre a call, and he'll tell you. You see how I'm gonna let those greens simmer a little more, but they ready. Lori greens about the best greens you can get without getting them from the garden. And I've had them from the garden too. So I'm gonna try to get me a little bit of this mac and cheese. It's gonna be hot. Oh yeah. Give me a corner of that. What y'all think? Okay. Somebody let me know. Wait a minute. Now this is a soul food dinner prepared by Andre Dixon. Now you gotta ask yourself, would I eat that? Would I eat that? Because that's everything. You got your mac, collards, potato salad, fried chicken. Didn't have time to cook no cornbread, but as you can see, I don't think you have room for it. All right, so thank you guys for this demonstration, for joining me. You know, I hope everybody's having a great February, Black History Month. This is every month for me, as far as cooking in the kitchen, enjoying the little things in life. So again, thank you guys for coming into my place, and hopefully you guys did enjoy this presentation today. All right, see you soon.